Hello and welcome back to Academic Technology at Pillar College. In the previous tutorial, we talked about learning outcomes, specifically adding learning outcomes to a course. In this tutorial, we'll focus on how to assign those learning outcomes to specific assignments. This will allow us to run reports and see how we're doing in the course altogether and how individual students are doing as far as what they're supposed to be getting from the course. So we'll assume that you've logged into your course, and we can scroll down. We'll say turn editing on, and we'll add a new assignment. Now, just like the previous assignment, we can do everything just the same. We'll choose assignment from our list and add. And in this case, we'll have another paper that's due. And so we can say the paper will be on current trends in photography. And then we'll copy and paste or type our description, which could be instructions for the assignment or whatever else you need. And do you want this course to be available all the time or restrict the availability to certain dates? And then just double check the defaults here that this is a file submission, and one document at a time is fine for this, and maximum upload size. And now down here toward the bottom we see outcomes. So this is where we can assign outcomes to the course. And so for this paper, it's important that students document the sources properly. They are able to use the internet to find credible information. And we can leave the other two blank for now. We'll save and display. Now when you check these boxes off and save them, then they are always checked. You can go back and check more of those boxes, but you can't really uncheck the outcomes that you already checked. All right, when we view it, we see the course just as we would see as an instructor. There are 4 participants in the course. None of them have submitted anything yet because we just added it. And so therefore nothing needs grading. If there were things there for grading, we could view and grade the submissions. But let's come back here. And now let's assume that we've added another assignment already, and we need to assign these learning outcomes to that. So we'll scroll down to the other assignment, and we see another paper due here on digital versus film photography. We can edit the settings, and again we'll come back to this main screen that we used when we first set up the assignment. It has all the same options. We can make any necessary changes, but we're interested in these learning outcomes. So no learning outcomes have been defined, but we can choose those 3 for this particular paper. We'll save and display. And of course you can say save and return to course as well. That'll bring us back to the main course web page. Okay, so come back to the main web page. And now all of our assignments, we've assigned learning outcomes to each of the assignments in our course. In the next tutorial, we can actually talk then about how to go about grading and using the features of these learning objectives. We can run reports on grades, we can run reports to compare the learning objectives to the course grades, and it'll be a very valuable tool for us.